Hello, my fellow Aldi addict, it's Jackie, and I'm back at Aldi. It's a new week, and I need a new week of groceries. We once again have a terribly busy week. The end of the school year always just turns up with all the appointments and all the things, and you're trying to finish things before summer starts. It's crazy. This week is no exception. I'm sure I'll be on repeat for the end of the school year. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. That means this week I need really easy meal plans after school because we are going one place or the other every night this week. On top of that, this weekend is Mother's Day. Saturday, we are doing my Mother's Day because I want to go to a car dealership to look at Subarus, and they're not open on Sunday, and we're kind of basing the day around that. Sunday, we're going to be visiting my mom, grandma, mother-in-law, and again, I'm not planning a meal because I'm not exactly sure what it's going to look like, but I'm not buying food that I don't know that we'll eat. So I'm going to have it easy pretty much Monday through Sunday, and I'm excited about it. But even if it's easy, I still need to get the groceries, right? So let's go into Aldi, get the groceries, and then after that, we're going to go to Meijer. They have a few new trail mixes. I'm going to get this honey mustard one. Kel really loved those pistachios, the chili limon, and I don't think they have them anymore because they're in Aldi Finds, but I think he might like these in his lunch. It has nuts and pretzel pieces, so we're gonna give this a whirl. $5.29. They also have a zesty ranch one, and they're new. We have lots of different things, including pretzels. We're gonna have like a snacky charcuterie night, but I do need some more crackers, and even beyond that night of dinner, we'll just eat these. $2.95. My son and husband love these. And I've been tempted to get these since Christmas when we had them. I just don't know that I want to pay $4 because I'm the only one that'll eat them, but they were so good. I think I'm gonna do it. $3.99. If you've never had them, do it. These definitely are summery, and they're back. $2.99. The lemon cream and the key lime. Not my type of food, but they're fun. These are also new. Key lime and white chocolate chip cookies or s'mores cookies, soft baked, $2.99. I actually feel like my kids would probably like these in their lunches. We're gonna get these and see if anyone wants them in their lunch. So I'm trying to make my meals based on a lot of things that we have on hand, which is always nice, but I forgot they moved the tortilla chips. I gotta move for those. We always get a baguette for charcuterie, $1.85. And then we are having sloppy joes this week with the au gratin potatoes that I bought a few weeks ago finally. And I'm gonna get these mini brioche rolls, so we'll have mini sloppy joes. They're $3.59. And then my non-meat eaters can just make sandwiches out of theirs. Strawberries are on my list, but they're 3 for $5 at Meijer, so I'm gonna get them there. Blueberries are not priced. Thinking of getting those. I'm gonna get a thing of blueberries for the charcuterie board. They're $2.99. Berries are a great addition. I'm also gonna cut up apple. Corn is on sale at Meijer. It was a big hit this last week, so we're gonna eat it again for one more night with the potatoes and sloppy joes. My non-meat eaters really like eating corn. I know it's not a meat substitute, but oh, it's gonna be sad. I needed Granny Smith apples. We're getting the last bag at $3.49. So back to the corn. I know it's not a meat substitute, but at least it's another addition of something they eat. Ooh, yummy. Ham and Swiss quiche. That looks delicious. I didn't bring it back because it wasn't worth it, but for $2.81, I need more milk because last week we opened ours and it was chunky. I've never had that before. But needless to say, we need more milk. I hate admitting this, but I got my husband the raspberry fruit on the bottom yogurt, and he forgot about it, and it went bad. And then he went to get it, and it had expired. So he asked me to get more, and he's actually going to try it this time. $2.55. I'm getting 3 cans of green beans for dog food, 76 cents a piece. I will be cutting up peppers for not only lunches for Kel, but then just to have on the side, we're gonna have tacos and nachos 2 nights this week. And this is always easy to add. And I have some peppers still on hand. I actually ran to the store last week to get some, not as part of a haul. Fresh peppers have been a hit in my house. Now I used to buy my pepperoncinis here. They don't have any, so I'm gonna get those at Meijer. But I need pickles. What good is a charcuterie night without pickles? Those aren't priced. But I'm also going to get $2.79 garlic stuffed olives. Me and the girls love these. $2.79. For nachos or burrito tacos, it's gonna be kind of make what you want. Whoops, I don't want that one. I wanted this. Why? Why is it not here? We still have some at home, but I'd like to have more. Oh well. Cal wants chips and salsa back in his lunch. $1.79. I need these. I'm actually gonna get 2 bags to make sure I have enough for lunches and nachos. $1.79 a piece. The Aldi finds aisle's pretty picked over. There's still some Disney stuff remaining, but not a ton. I look forward to coming back on Wednesday to see what they have. For the burrito tacos, I need corn tortillas. These are $1.95. Now these are not the scallop potatoes I got, but they were an Aldi find. I bought them a few weeks ago and we still haven't made them. I need to get beef stock for the burrito tacos. I actually forgot to look up my recipe, so I think I have most things on hand. I'm just really hoping they have the beef here. I got 15 portions of chicken from my red sticker chicken that I found last week, so yay! And then of course I'm not making chicken this week. But they do have the burrito roast, yay! I didn't have to buy it last week. Now let's see, I'm gonna buy the smallest one I can, which looks like it is this one, $14.26. Yummy. We're gonna have it at least 2 nights and freeze what's left. And then I need ground beef for Sloppy Joe's. I would have liked one of these guys, but they're not here. Oh well. We'll get this one. $6.99. We're having leftovers tomorrow for dinner, and I think I'm gonna add these rolls to that for an easy addition. $3.29. Bread was the only thing we didn't have left over. We were supposed to have that actually on the weekend for dinner, the leftover meal, but we ended up having leftovers of something else. So yay for me, one easy dinner down. We're having the charcuterie meal, and I mentioned having pretzels with it. It's because I bought these last week in case they weren't here still, but we're gonna have pretzels, cheese. We have leftover spicy salami from when we had subs. It'll help us eat a lot of things. I'm not seeing anything new yet. Lots of the same German items that we saw last week, from Spätzle to strudels. The crispy circles are still here. Lots of the raviolis. Pretty much nothing new yet. Interesting. For the nachos or tacos, whatever you make, I'm gonna get one of these, $3.19. And then I'm also going to get a Southwest guac. We like this one, $2.79. So this is the salami that we have left over from a meal a few weeks ago. One of the reasons we're doing charcuterie. But I also have a roll of this one that I bought as an Aldi find, and I still haven't used it. So I'm gonna use that this week. And I need more cheese. I think it might be a holiday thing, but I was looking for the pre-cubed cheddar cheese. I'm not seeing any of that. So I'll get sharp cheddar. And is there a white cheddar? Or I could just get this. Yeah, I'll get this. $4.39 a cheese tray. A cheese tray. A cheese tray. Yummy. So I'm putting this one back, and I'm just gonna get sliced cheddar, and we can use this or save it for another time. I don't know if we need it for charcuterie with the other cheese tray, but we do like cheese. I was secretly hoping non-chocolate filled churros would pop up, but it's not my luck. Nope. I'm actually kind of disappointed that nothing, it seems new in here. Everything has remained. The only thing new I see is a luxury chocolate mousse cake with cherry chocolate or triple chocolate. Let's see, milk, bittersweet, and white chocolate mousse infused with chocolate. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna get this for everyone in my family except for me. That looks awful for me, but I think my family would love that, especially Matt and Elsie. $9.49. I hope it's worth it. $3.99 lemon water, and yay, I don't have to dig. I was tagged on Instagram. Someone showed me a picture of their entire store in Texas was almost just lemon, and my Aldi seems to hide them from me. but not today. They have so many new ice cream bars. They have the mini cups. They have the orange cream bars. They have mini cones, 10 of them. They have the larger cones, vanilla caramel and vanilla fudge. They have just the regular sundae cones. And then all of the fruit ones, which I did buy lime last week. They have the crunch bars. It looks like it's back in stock for the summer season. Wow, Gatorade Zero, when I don't need it, is at my Aldi now. They have not had this. And then my waters are gone, which I was actually going to buy some. I haven't bought them in a long time, but no such luck. Okay, I'm going to make a swap. Instead of getting the other pickles, I'm going to get these ones, $2.69. They're so cute and yummy. And you can't always get these. I'm actually going to keep these just to put in my pantry. We eat pickles enough, but I'm just getting these for the dinner. I wanted to get one more of these while they're still here, $1.99. I loved every flavor, but this was by far my favorite. And look, guys, I thought for sure I'd be out of luck. They have one more bag left, so Cal will have this for one more week, and then we'll start on the other honey mustard. I'm not going to go put it back, but he'll be very pleased. I need to find where I can get these on the regular. Okay, here is my cart. I have to go check out because it's Sunday night, because Monday I have 2 appointments in the morning and I want to be able to still get this to you. I have to check out and then go pick up Elsie before I head to Meijer. My Aldi total was $110.20. We're at Meijer and look who joined me. I had to pick up Elsie from a friend's in between Aldi and Meijer, so she gets to go to Meijer with me and pick out what you want, right?
Yes.
Let's get in. It's raining, so that's why I recorded in here. I guess I'll have to come back for strawberries because they're 3 for $5, but there are no strawberries. Maybe we'll find them somewhere else. Dang it. I was excited though because right next to it, blackberries are 4 for $5, but there are also no blackberries. Where are the berries, Elsie?
Oh no.
Okay, cilantro. I was gonna get an Aldi and then someone was standing in front of it, so I moved on and I forgot to circle back, but it's only 89 cents here, so it works out well. They had sweet corn 2 for $1, but I cannot find sweet corn, and it's actually like in the husk, not wrapped, not unwrapped and in cellophane like last week. So maybe we won't get it. I was looking, they have buy 2 get 2 free for 12 packs of pop, but I wanted to get diet root beer, which they don't have. They don't have diet Sunkist, and I don't want to get 4 things of non-diet pops, so I guess I might have to come back for this. No sweet corn, no strawberries, no blackberries, no diet pops. But else, right when I picked her up, I said I got something that you and Dad would like, and I had you guess. That was the only context I gave her, something that her and Dad would both like. And what was your guess?
Chocolate mousse pie.
So she was really close. It was a triple chocolate mousse cake. And that made you even more excited, didn't it?
Yes.
I'm getting the queso quesadilla cheese to put in our burrito tacos, $2. I do not have to buy 3 of these. You can read the sign and see if you need to buy 3, but you don't. Elsie likes to take Cliff Bars lately in her lunch, and I had been getting these at Costco, but I'm gonna let her pick what she wants here because I haven't been to Costco in a while. Okay, so she picked the Cliff chocolate chip, 5 of them for $6.89. Do you want to try, Elsie, the 6 of them for $6.19? The Meijer brand? She said no. The lentils I just made, I use the rest of my turmeric. I use this frequently in butter chicken, $4.99. Pepperoncinis. As I mentioned, I used to buy these Aldi, but they don't sell them anymore. And we like them with charcuterie, $2.19. Oh, Elsie wanted to get one of these, but darn it, they don't have what she wants. Nuts, girl. We'll have to come back. Honestly, I feel like something is against us this Meijer trip. Seriously, I do not know what's going on. They have my favorite coconut almond milk is buy one, get one free. They don't have any. This is not it. That should be over here. But it looks like this, but it's coconut almond milk. And they're gone. What in the world? This is not on my list, but I forgot. Kelvin told me the next time I buy whipped cream, I should get tub because it's better than spray. It's $1.19 and I just saw it. So I'm going to get this. And then we'll have it when he wants it. He'll be happy. Since there's nothing cherry, like not even a black cherry, I'm gonna get mint mousse tracks for Mila, $2.99. She does like this, I know that. My dog had an accident this morning and we need more Nature's Miracle. This has cat. I don't know if there is a dog formula here. And in the past I bought it concentrated, so I need to keep looking maybe. I know this is ridiculous, the amount, but I'm getting this. It can go in my carpet cleaner and then we have it for a while. We haven't had to use this in a long time because she's very good in the house. But the unfortunate thing is we all slept in and I think she went to bed early last night and she peed at the top of our stairs at the basement and it went all the way down every single stair. So is this $30? Yes. Do I want to buy it? No. But am I grateful for a product that works well? Also yes. Okay, both my girls need heat protectant and these are actually thankfully buy two get one free. So I'm gonna buy both of these at $7.39 and I'm gonna get this leave-in conditioner multitasking. I spray my hair before I style it. When it's wet, $7.99. So buy two get one free. I'm not gonna stock up, but I need pads almost out of the house. $5.49. I do like the Meijer brand. I just like to buy them when they're on sale, so I'll be looking for a sale to stock up. But some things you can't wait on, you know what I'm saying? Well, Meijer really let us down on a lot of things, trying to take advantage of some sales, and they pretty much had the non-sale items. But any guess on my total? Don't forget I have that big guy down there, and we have this. And then we're gonna go home and see the meal plan. My total didn't look bad until I got the dog waste management, but $74.19. Because we filmed this Sunday night, Elsie and Matt were able to cut in and try this and give you a review. Elsie said hers should have sat out a little longer. She didn't quite get the 3 hours that was recommended, so it was a little frozen, but otherwise good. Matt waited longer and he really enjoyed it. They would both recommend. Okay, here's my meal plan for the week. Tonight, Monday, we are having leftovers of Greek chicken, mashed potatoes, roasted carrots, and I'm gonna have those yeast rolls. So I made this all this weekend, and we were gonna have it twice this weekend, but I ended up having different leftovers. We have a lot of food. That always happens. I know I say that all the time, but it's still true. Tuesday, I'm gonna make sloppy joes, and we're gonna have the boxed au gratin potatoes. I can't remember exactly what the flavor is, but it was an Aldi find. I bought them a few weeks ago. My husband made the request that we have them, and I put sloppy joes with it. I was gonna buy more sweet corn, but you saw Meijer didn't have it. Wednesday, we're gonna have charcuterie. This is gonna help eat some cheeses and meats that we have on hand. I also have artichokes and different things that I like to have. The pretzels, I always like with charcuterie meals. Of course, I did buy some things to round out that meal. We'll probably end up having this again next week because we have a wide variety that we could have the same meal again and only buy like a baguette. So I'm sure minus the pretzels, you'll be seeing charcuterie again very soon. I'm gonna make birria beef in the crock pot. I've shared my recipe with that before, but not everyone likes beef. So I can make cheese, similar tacos or nachos, and we're gonna have that dinner twice, Thursday and Friday. Saturday, we are celebrating Mother's Day for me because I want to do something that's not open on Sunday. So we're going to just have the day on Saturday. We're going to go to Grand Rapids, Cheesecake Factory, get a dessert, dinner, go to a Subaru dealership. If you know, I won a Subaru on The Price is Right. I can't get details, but we need to go shopping for a Subaru, bottom line. I just want to look at the dealership. We have no timeline we have to pick one out by, but I'm excited to look, and it'll be a lot of fun. And then Sunday, I'm not exactly sure what we're doing. We might eat somewhere else. We might eat at home. And if we do, it's going to be pantry leftovers because I'm not going to plan anything just because it's so up in the air. We might be visiting my mom or Matt's mom, or I'm not sure. Still up in the air. But if you want to see the video I'm talking about where I shared exactly how I make my birria beef in the crock pot using this roast from Aldi, you can check out this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, donna ciao.